So let's talk a little bit about the weather. You know, for many, many weeks we were saying winter is coming and it's been okay. Well, it is here.
It's here, sure.
It is chilly. You need to have a good coat out there. It doesn't mean that you can't be stylish as well, though.
And when you see these coats and the way that they've been styled, you'll see that they're very beautifully sort of crafted and they look elegant. This company is called Freed. It was Freed and Freed, so it's a company that's family owned. Yeah. 1921, it is a Canadian company, one of the last sort of companies around. And Marissa Freed is the designer. She's 4th generation. Yeah. So that's pretty incredible. But I love the fact that it's in Winnipeg. I think,
so do I.
because they understand about cold.
They get it. Listen, if you're going to buy a coat for cold weather, go to Winnipeg. They understand what's happening.
They do.
It is
they
minus
absolutely
30,
do.
You know, frequently. And I've spoken with Marissa. I have a Freed coat. I absolutely love them. Check out @TracyCityline, my Instagram account. You can see me hanging out in my Freed coat, being very warm, but looking good, as you do.
Looking, I mean.
So this is the coat my husband wanted. It's sold like that.
I know, it's just unbelievable,
take it off
isn't
right
it?
now. I want to take that. No, don't really take it off.
So Ross is, so I've never, isn't he yummy? He's quite,
I understand you don't care. Wake this audience up, shall we?
Isn't he? He's lovely. So we got this entire outfit, including the Freed coat, from Got Style, which is in the Distilleries District. Can I tell you, anybody that doesn't know about this store, holy crikey, it's so amazing.
It's really good.
It is. It's just great. So he's wearing the Jasper, and the whole point of this particular Freed collection, it's her first collection, is that she's really combining menswear blazers, sort of polished, with, of course, downfill. Yes. So instead of it just being downfilled, there is this extension, which is wool, and there is a membrane between this incredible fleece lining, yes, and then the exterior wool. And all the wools are English wools, so they're very, very heavy. But that membrane also assures that it is quite water and weather resistant.
Right.
And repellent. So things sort of beat up and they, you know, like that. But it's, turn around for just a second and you will see, look at how magnificent this is.
Love that.
So it has that beautiful fitted texture, fitted shape, and then it has all the warmth of this. So this is transitional. She's telling me you have to go, so go.
Thanks, it looks good, it looks great. Beautiful. So each coat is actually named for a different city or location in Canada,
It is,
which I
or
love.
for something, absolutely. So this is PEI, and this, of course, is from Holt Renfrew. Nice. So several stores do carry the product.
Right.
But this one is lovely because this is, you can really feel, will you go over to Tracy so she can tell? You see there is a real treatment there.
Absolutely.
So that it is, of course, a Tattersalls beautiful plaid, but it also has that membrane. So you know that the water is just going to, heavy wet snow, it's just going to flick off, absorb. It won't absorb, rather. It'll just roll off.
Yeah.
So here, this one, they all have this lovely zipper, but this is double-breasted. All of the buttons are woven leather, and inside there is always a little downfill vest.
That vest makes a huge difference, by the way.
It does, because it cuts the wind completely.
It absolutely does.
And it has a little sort of ribbed side panel, if you would turn around like that, so that there's lots of comfort. And that's detachable, which is great. And then the pockets, so there are always little pockets inside. So she is very, very inspired by menswear. Yeah. So even these pockets have slanted pockets as well as the patch pockets.
Right, so your stuff doesn't fall out.
And everything is fur-lined, hooded. It has the look of a menswear, but it's got shape at the waist. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jess. Lovely. Nice.
And then she went in, she did this sort of Air Force tweed, which is so beautiful in the blue. And this, it's a duffel coat. Yeah. Except that, did you notice also that the lengths also change? So they allow you to wear, the coat allows you to wear different things with it. Right. So this is a bit sportier, and it has a drawstring, and it has these lovely diagonal breast pockets, and again, that lovely little pocket that's hidden, and a pocket again that's inside. But the most important thing is the fleece lining. Because that instead of a silk lining or a satin lining, it stops that wind quite well. All of them have beautiful leather distressed elbow patches. Again, there's that whole nod to menswear that's so great. So it's not boxy and it's not lumpy, it's just a beautiful feminine coat.
Do you remember what that one's called? I love the color of that.
The blue one is called Abby.
It's Abby.
It's called Abby.
You look great.
And this is from Holt Renfrew. As are all the beautiful, beautiful clothes underneath.
Okay, well, you can go to different places to find them. This is a nice one, too.
So this is fun. This is a really cool one because this is a vest.
That looks very
It's a detachable vest, all right? So it's wool in the front and it's channeled, but this one is down-filled. And you very rarely see a down-filled wool vest or coat.
Yes.
And then it goes on to, just turn around for a second, and then of course there's the back of the vest. So you see the down-filled channel quilting. And then if you could remove this, will this come off quite easily?
It's like a very classy puffer coat.
No, it won't because it's buttoned. So pretend we didn't do that.
Okay.
Take two.
Rewind.
And then this again, this beautiful jacket. So this means that he could go for a walk in the cold with the dog or the girl or the whatever with this layering piece, which is so fantastic. And again, it has all of the insulation with the fleece, and again, it has this amazing hood. So which is gorgeous, beautiful.
I just like the style of it. You know, like the fact that so much has gone into the detail of each coat.
Yes.
You do not see a lot of coats out there, especially for men.
Exactly.
That look like that.
This is stylish, and the whole point of this was to take that lovely down-filled effect and make it look more urban. And so you can see he's wearing beautiful pants from Got Style and a beautiful pair of shoes and so on and so forth. So he can be dressy. Thank you so much.
Very good. I gotta hit that store. Got Style.
Got Style
at the Distillery District here.
Yes.
See, this is so nice.
So this is fun, and there's a little toggle coat, but and I'm telling you that doing just the toggles isn't enough.
No.
Zippering up your coat makes a huge bit of difference. There's no doubt about it. And so the membrane is between this lining, and the English wool, of course, makes a big difference because the English understand about wool, and they have a lot of wet weather. It's not just about snow and cold, it's about wet. So everything sort of slides off this. You can feel. But at the same time, it's elegant and sophisticated, but it's fun. And we've dressed these up in beautiful Holt's pieces, so you can see that you could wear this with a pair of jeans. But boy, I can look very gorgeous with a pair of town shoes, wine boots, and my cranberry coat, and this incredible, and always this little vest that comes with it, which makes all the difference in the world because that stops the cold quite well. This is called the Winnipegger, and it's an exclusive design for Holt Renfrew.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice, eh?
Looks great. Yeah, I like this blush color.
So this is kind of lovely, isn't it? Because this is blushy, and it is. In certain lights it looks a bit more camel, but it is quite blushy. And the nape of this wool is quite long, if you will. And this one is called, let me just see what this one is called. This one is called, I don't know, it's a secret. It's a secret one. But it has patch pocket, and it has a faux breast pocket, and it has, again, all the fleece detail, but the design of the coat is a little bit different. It's tapered, undoubtedly, but it's a very simple line. And because the wool is so clean and simple looking too, there's not even the fur trim. There's a fur interior. It's lined in the actual hood. But you still get turnaround so they can see the beautiful back. So you see the leather detail on the elbows. It's classic, it's English looking, it's menswear inspired, it's tapered down to look very feminine. You could absolutely do this with a dress, a skirt, a dress pair of pants, a tweed pant, but a pair of jeans and a taupey little pair of boots.
So
fantastic.
Cute.
Cashmere sweater with this, divine, you're set.
If there's any question about any of the coats, we always loop you in to the company's website on our website. So go to cityline.ca. You can look up Freed. They have it very clearly listed, all of the coats and the names of the coats. But I just love the Canadian story in this. And the fact that Freed used to make the coats for the RCMP.
Absolutely.
So that's the initial, that's where it all started, right?
And if you stay in business that long, you really learn how to do something really well.
Absolutely.
And the tailoring is spectacular. And that's just been passed down from grandfather to father. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, very nice.